The entire design from the ground up was 100% custom. So we really wanted to look at this, not try to force a product onto the Milwaukee Bucks and Bucks Gaming, really look at it as how do we support the program. The space was intentionally designed the way it was. The process started, I would say, a good year ahead of when we finalized and installed the product. It was really an exploratory discussion. So we came in, toured the space, had a direct conversation, what's working, what isn't working, what are your needs, what are your feedback points from your players, and what would you like to see? From the exploratory conversations to the ideation phase, going through the final rendering and fitment, all the way through the final piece. You know, we were communicating throughout that entire process. Obviously with Bucks Gaming, 100% dialed into NBA 2K. And really trying to dig into what was going to benefit the organization and the team the most. So we took a complete different approach than we do with some of the other programs, and really wanted to get into the player's mindset, the program mindset, and design something from the ground up.
How many Bucks on three? 1, 2, 3, Bucks!
So with the individual player stations, one thing that you'll notice is the shape. So we do have an accent piece on each end. The accent piece is designed to support the branding for the program. So you notice the backlit LED Bucks Gaming logo, that's actually on both ends. So when it's on camera, the branding is first and foremost. But each one of the player stations is exactly the same size. So you notice that those 5 form a U in essence. So those team members are going to be looking at each other, communicating with each other, looking to their right, just like you would be coming down the court. So think of it just like on a fast break, you get all 5 coming out. All 5 are moving to the spot that they've designated for that break. We wanted this to feel the same way. So we want to also tie in the cable management and try to create a nice organized setup so that when the team is on camera, there wouldn't be a distraction. You wouldn't see a cable mullet hanging off the back of the desk. You want to be able to focus on the player, not necessarily anything technology related that might be out there. So one of the other elements that we tied in was bringing in the gamer tag for each one of the team members. So it's a nice little addition. You know, if team members change, Bucks Gaming has the ability to change those out. The back panel actually keeps everything covered, so you notice you don't have a lot of cords that you can see. We tried to keep everything pretty well contained inside and allow for a nice amount of space for multiple monitors so that the team, whether it's streaming or whether it's competitive play, they'd have access to the system that they needed and the display that they needed. And if we go around the other side, so one of the things that we did was we created a space that was ADA compliant. We wanted to make sure that anyone in a wheelchair or with some physical limitations was going to have the same level of accessibility as a traditional player would have. So we wanted to make sure it was 100% inclusionary. We tied in power so that whether you're charging a phone or an iPad or a computer, you would have access to that as one of the team members. You wouldn't have to have cords or devices laying all over the arena. It could be nicely organized. And then keep your personal belongings. So maybe it's a pullover, maybe it's the jersey, maybe the team members are going to quickly change before they get on the camera. Or it could be cool or it could be warm. So you want to be able to kind of shed that, tuck that away so it's not a distraction. It's not, you know, hanging over the chair. You want to have the chair support the Bucks Gaming and the gamer tag program. You want to have that branding front and center. Also want to make sure from a PC standpoint it could accommodate the largest and most powerful PCs. As a professional organization, top line equipment is important. We wanted the workstation to be that same top line equipment and be able to support what the Bucks Gaming vision is for the future. On behalf of Spectrum and all of the team members that I work with, we just want to thank Bucks Gaming and the Milwaukee Bucks for the partnership that we have. It's been 3 years. It's been a fantastic 3 years. We value the organization. We value the communication that we have and the partnership that we have. And we look forward to many more productive years and many more titles.